Welcome back, Illusion Breakers. How are you all doing? I hope your day or night is going well. I have another message for the collective, so let us get into it. Thank you all so much for all your likes, your shares, subscribes, and comments. I appreciate you very much. If you are new to the channel, welcome. So glad to have you here. Happy new moon in Virgo. I hope that you all are excited and celebrating your new beginning because you have manifested this. Let us get into this message. Happy birthday to all of the Virgos. It is officially Virgo season, and which is ruled by Mercury, that rules communication, travel, technology. And so there is a lot of truth that has come out in this energy, in this new moon energy, and in this Virgo energy as well. Getting the Hermit energy here, which a light is being shed on a lot that was hidden. A lot of wisdom and insight is coming out at this time, and illusions have broken once again. You all are the master manifestors and the illusion breakers. So, a lot of truth is coming out. Please take what resonates for you and your situation and leave the rest. If it does not resonate, do not try to make it fit. This message is for those who this message resonates with. All right? So, a lot of truth is unexpectedly coming out in this season. You all have endured a lot. You have gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, come through hell and high water. A lot has been unfolding in your life, and your spiritual team has been leading and guiding and directing your path and teaching you a lot of lessons, a lot of spiritual lessons. And now you all are ready, and you have manifested a new beginning. You have broken free from the negative energy of your enemies, and you are in your new beginning. You have manifested this very, very fast, very, very quickly, because you have been listening to the wisdom of your ancestors, your spiritual team, your spirit guides, the Holy Spirit leading and guiding you. And you have manifested these changes into your experience very quickly. God has been teaching you all who you are, that you are the real master manifestors in this age of Aquarius. And it took a lot for you to get to this place of understanding and inner knowing and inner standing, but you are here now. And so you will not be alarmed by the truth that is being revealed, that had already been revealed to you. But now it is divine timing. And you know these things because your spiritual team has given you the 411, the information on everything that people were doing to you behind the scenes and hiding it, throwing rocks and hiding their hands. So this truth that is coming out, you knew that it was going to come out because you manifested it to come out. You understand your power and authority now, and you're walking fully in that, and you cannot be stopped or blocked. You are unstoppable. So while your enemies were sneaking around in the dark, thinking that they was doing something sneaky and underhanded to you, and that they were going to stop you and block you and take your birthright blessings and everything that is due to you in this season in divine timing, they are baffled at this time. You have baffled your enemies because this is manifesting quickly, and things are slowing down, have slowed down, has been stopped pretty much for them, and they were unaware, without warning. So this truth is coming out, is causing a lot of separation, a lot of breakups, a lot of divorces, a lot of separation from employers, friends, all of that. Illusions have been broken for the good of the chosen one. And so in this particular message here, divine feminine or divine masculine, please flip the roles as you need to for the energy. There is a divine feminine or a divine masculine's child, adult child, that God revealed, your spiritual team revealed to you that this person was doing things to you all in the background. And at first, your child did not want to hear this. Your adult son or daughter did not want to hear this because they were not fully awakened themselves. But you operating in love and wisdom and in peace and understanding, because you have been where they are, and handling this situation with grace, you just let your spiritual team handle this, and you remained focused and in balance, in harmony, and in alignment, and also operating in love at the same time until this was revealed to your adult son or daughter. So there is a lot of breakups that are happening in this new moon energy in Virgo. The light has been shed on a lot. And over this weekend, there's a lot going to be going on, but none of it is going to be a surprise to you. It's actually going to be a relief to you because you didn't know how long you was going to be able to remain balanced and neutral in this situation and not showing any frustration or anger towards your adult child's partner in this situation. And so your spiritual team knew this, and everything is happening and unfolding in divine timing. So your adult child is finding out in this new moon energy, either today or definitely this weekend. And these messages are timeless. So whenever you're coming across this message, that is when it is meant for you to see it. So your adult child is finding out that their partner was unhealed in their emotions, and this person had gone through a lot in past and previous relationships with their significant others' parents, and it could have been some things that was done to them in those relationships that were unfair to them. And so this person was pretty much fed up. So when they got in a relationship with your child, they had already made up in their mind and had decided that this was not going to happen to them again. And this person not being healed, getting into a relationship with your child, and your child may not have been all the way healed as well, and not, awakened to recognize and see these signs and red flags. And so just, giving people the benefit of the doubt, and, trying to make peace and trying to see the good in everybody, and, make decisions based on a broad spectrum of observations, and not just be one-sided or one track mind, trying to handle the situation with open-mindedness and open hearts. And this person could have a good heart, just as you have divine feminine or divine masculine. So you can understand how they were observing this situation and how they were trying to handle it and manage it. So your child's partner had already decided that this was not going to happen to them again, that they were going to lock in their stability and security by hook or crook, whatever they had to do. So without this person even knowing you as the divine masculine or a divine feminine energy, a earth angel energy here, they just automatically assumed that they had you figured out and how you were going to operate toward them in this situation without even giving you a chance to see how you were going to flow in this situation with them and your child. So this person had already decided and made up in their mind that this was going to go in their favor this time, and whoever they had to burn or hurt or sacrifice, then so be it, because they were going to have a happy relationship or just be in a relationship, not necessarily having the happiness and the fulfillment, but just wanting it for how it looks on the outside, and so that they can have the stability and security financially. Because this person was not healed. Because if they were healed, they would not have made this decision to do this against an innocent person that had done nothing to them. They hadn't even given a chance to see how you were going to operate or flow with them in this situation. So this person got with their coven group or some type of brotherhood, sisterhood organization, networking group, friends group, or whatever. And they decided that they wanted to sacrifice you in order to get a wish fulfillment, in order for them to have a 10 of cups or a 10 of pentacles in this situation, a strong foundation of generational wealth. And the 10 of cups, happiness, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, and security. And they were selfish in the situation because they didn't care about you as this person's parent. They just was wearing a mask and making it look like to your child that they were a sweetheart and that they were loving, caring, and kind of this person's, your child's family, which is you, your other children, your other family members. But this was not the case. And so your child's partner in this situation grouped up and came together as a team with other people to sacrifice you in order for them to get a marriage and all the things that comes with that when you're healed, when you deserve to have that. But this person did not want to do the work. They did not want to heal. They just wanted the reward of that without putting in the effort, without doing their shadow work and their healing work and getting on their right path and knowing that what God has for them is for them, and they don't have to try to steal or take anything from anybody else in order for them to be happy. So this is what happened in this situation. So this person and this group that they're a part of, that they did these rituals with, of sacrifice against you, the parent of your child. They attacked your health. They were trying to take you out, and for it to make it look like they would have had nothing to do with it. It would have been of natural causes when you passed away. But this person did not seek wise counsel before doing this, of their elders or whoever they're in this group with. And I'm getting that their elders could have told them to stop and back off when this did not work on you. But they went behind these people's back and did more in the situation. And it still backfired and did not work. And so now this person is nervous as a cat going swimming because this did not work. They went against the elders of this group that they're a part of, and this is all backfiring, and you are still doing good and have recovered from whatever sickness that they projected your way, sent your way. And in the midst of this is when your spiritual team revealed to you who it was. And so, but you have been a mystery to this person, because they're trying to figure out if you know or not. But you know, but you was still in balance, still balancing the information you know, and still using wisdom in silence and in patience. And so now this truth has come out in a lot of situations. This truth will be coming out very soon if it have not. And this is why your spiritual team is giving you this information at this time. So your child is going to find out this information in a letter, a message, or an email, or a message that was accidentally sent to them, or something that they overheard this partner saying because they didn't think that they was home or in the room or in the other room or wherever. But somehow, some way, this information is going to come out and be revealed to them. In a lot of situations, it has already been revealed. And so your child is seeing through the illusion. The illusion has been broken because they had this person under a illusion. They could have been doing a lot of spell work on them as well. Love spells and sex magic. To make this person think that they were a sweetheart and that they would never do anything like this to their parent for a marriage or financial gain, to lock it in, to hold on to it. So now your child is listening, because before, when you were telling them different things without actually telling them, they could have not been cooperative or accepting of it, or listening to you. But now they have come across some type of information, some type of message, some type of document that they have seen. And this person trusts you now. They believe you now. this child, this adult child, they believe you now. Because whatever their partner was concealing, I just saw 2012 on the clock. That could be significant to someone. What their child, what their partner was hiding has been revealed, is no longer hidden. They're seeing now that they were trying to block their destiny and also your destiny as well, if you were this child's parent. And so now they realize and see why this relationship with this partner was not growing. So they have broken free, and you have also broken free from the energy manipulation that this partner's this partner was sending towards you, trying to take you out, trying to sacrifice you so that they can have what rightfully belongs to you, because you are the divine feminine or the divine masculine. You have done the work, and this marriage, this 10 of cups and 10 of pentacles, is for you and you alone, and it cannot be stopped or blocked. But they tried without having all of the information of who you are and your spiritual ranking with God and also your ancestors. So your child is seeing why this was not growing, why this was not prospering. And this is somebody that they were dating or in a committed relationship with. They thought that this person loved them. But they see what has happened in this situation. And they're not going to marry this person. And this could have been somebody that they had already proposed to, or they talked about it, getting married or whatever. But this information that has come out or is coming out has changed your child's mind. They see the light. A light has been shed on the evil heart of their partner towards you and against you, this person's cunning nature, and they're freeing themselves from this manipulation and their partner's strategy. So this illusion has been broken. And they're seeing their worth now. Your child could have thought that, this person was God's gift to the world and that they could do no wrong. They could have been putting them on a high pedestal. This person could be very knowledgeable, and it seem like they have a lot of, potential and, to do better, to be better. And they were waiting on this person to get better and to heal, but just looking at this person's potential and not them being already what they desired them to be or needed them to be already, but just going off of potential. And so now this illusion has been broken, and they're starting to see that their worth, that they deserve better than this. They deserve somebody who really loves them for real and love their parents for real and their siblings and their other family members for real. They see the betrayal now that their partner betrayed them and their family for wealth and abundance and blessings. And so now this is over. There is indeed a breakup happening here, or a divorce as well, if they had already married this person or engaged to them. This contract is over. It is null and void. They're seeing that this person was trying to destroy your life, your dreams. And they were causing you creative blocks and causing you, in a lot of cases, they cause you sickness. They didn't want you to receive good news. They didn't want you to receive a love offer either from your divine masculine or divine feminine. And so they did all of this to sacrifice your relationship so that they can have what you're supposed to have with your divine masculine or divine feminine with your child. And this is a wild, crazy scenario, but this is the energy here. And so this did not work. This person is not receiving what they thought they were going to receive. They cannot have your divine union, your stability and security. They're seeing that this person was just holding on to them just to have that. There was no real love in the situation at all. And they was holding on to what belongs to you. Because you are stable and secure in this relationship, you are stable and secure in your energy. And you are stable and secure on your own at this time. And so that they were trying to cause a death, cause a lot of endings for you, for your happiness, for your health, for your success, for your stability, your security, for your love, relationships, and connections. But you was too strong for them, spiritually, and also in your mind as well. And this was a very bad choice and idea. So this is over. Yeah, so yeah. Your son or daughter here is like, this is over. This is a huge betrayal for stability and security. And this person is following their hearts and they're protecting you. Whoever your son or daughter is, they are very well off. They are in their bag. They could be operating in emperor energy, and this could be a male or a female, but they're protecting their mother or father that is in this sweetheart energy, this Queen of Cups energy here, and walking away from this situation. And not allowing their partner to steal what rightfully belongs to you or to them and your new beginning. They was trying to steal this. But this is still coming to you. And they are losing. And they did not see this coming. It happened very, very fast, like a thief in the night. And so now this person, your child's partner, they're in deep emotional pain because you didn't have any animosity at all towards this person. And a lot of you all could have been hoping that this was going to be the one for your child based on the mask that they was wearing. And a lot of you all thought that you didn't have to, ask your spiritual team about them. But all these situations and circumstances you all have gone through up until this point, you're asking about everybody now. You have learned a lot of major life lessons. And so you didn't have any animosity at all towards this person because you wanted your son or daughter to have a sweetheart, a divine feminine or a divine masculine that really loved them and cared for them. And that's what a lot of you all have been praying for them to have. And so this person is in emotional pain and heartbroken now because they're realizing that you didn't have any animosity towards them. And they were trying to block you. They was trying to block your access. They was trying to block your family, block you being happy. Trying to make you not. They was trying to block your love life so that you wouldn't be able to commit to anybody or get married to anybody. This person was being very immature and childish, trying to destroy their partner's mother or father in this situation. And so your child has realized that this is not a starseed chosen one. They're not a divine feminine or a divine masculine. And they were trying to achieve this, but the truth came out in some type of document, some type of information that they received. That this person was in a coven group operating in low vibrational spiritual practices towards their parent that is in their north node. You could already be operating in your divine purpose and of the faith. And this person was totally out of line, totally out of alignment, and didn't care that they were trying to ruin your life in order for them to have a good life with your child. Make it make sense. And so now that all of this backfired and none of this worked and you recovered from whatever sickness that they were sending towards you all that you were dealing with, now they're going through it because they're realizing that they were trying to take out a earth angel, a starseed chosen one, a high priest or a high priestess, a good-hearted person here with manipulation, trying to keep you from moving forward, trying to block you and stop you so that they can have your abundance and avoid a tower in their life. But these rituals that they did with this coven group backfired, and they're not receiving any money that belongs to you. And people are seeing that they are not a sweetheart. And this has caused endings, breakups, and separations. Because they were pretending to be a sweetheart. They were speaking peace to their neighbors, but mischief was in their hearts. I think that's in Psalms 28. So that they can receive the fruits of your labor, your efforts that you have put in the work for. And now this person is receiving karma. This is their karma. And they're not receiving this unexpected income that they thought they were going to receive. Because your ancestors are not having it. The truth came out. and your son or daughter know that this is not real love, that they was hating on you and them secretly. So this did not end the way they thought it was going to end. They cannot have your birthright blessings, your partnerships, your collaborations, your business collaborations, your love partnerships, your love connections. What is meant for you is for you. You are a wise teacher and guide. They cannot cause any endings for you or stop you from moving forward. You are moving forward regardless. You have manifested your new beginning. So your spiritual team wants you to know that this is a message for you to be lighthearted in this situation and to move forward and pursue your dreams with determination. And everything is coming into fruition and reality for you. Your joy is just around the corner. So stop doubting and waiting on what they have guided and directed you to do and to move forward into in your new beginning. This is your exodus. And they could have gave you some time away to, gather yourselves, to take care of your health and get your healing together. Practice your routines, do a lot of self-care, spend time in nature, meditate, pray, and just focus on yourself and the new instructions and directions they have given you to move forward into. They're saying it is okay now for you to move forward into that and start back operating in your purpose if you had to take a break from it. To take care of yourself. And they want you to embrace joy and happiness because that belongs to you. That is yours. And let go of people, places, and things that no longer serves you. And keep your boundaries strong and firm. You do not have to associate yourself or give to anybody that you know that was doing evil, nasty, wicked things to you, trying to ruin you, sacrifice you, get you out of the picture so that they can have your birthright blessings with your child. You don't owe them no loyalty or no explanation. Protect your energy. Set strong boundaries and do not allow anybody to cross them. And do not allow this person to come to your home either, because your sacred space, when people overstay their welcome, it impacts your aura. And you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important too. And you must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support that you offer to others. Don't be overgiving and loving other people more than you love yourself. And letting them take your energy and cross your boundaries and treat you any type of way. But you still supposed to still show them love and support? I don't think so. If it's not an equal give and take, you don't want it from nobody. You don't care who it is. So protect your peace, protect your sacred space, your home that you live in with your spirit team that is leading and guiding you and directing you and also protecting you and giving you all the information that you need to know. You need to protect that. That is a sacred gift so that you can manifest your heart's desires. and what they intended for you and for you to manifest for the generations, honoring your ancestors. And so they say you can let go with confidence. Disconnect from any people, places, and things that don't serve your energy being in balance, your joy, your happiness, your peace. You don't have to be loyal to anybody who is not being loyal to you, that is not treating you fairly and with respect. So they're saying that yes, it is okay to reject this person that has done all these evil, nasty things to you behind the scenes and think you don't know about it. But everybody is finding out. Their plan did not work. You do not have to move forward with them in this relationship or situation. And this person is losing everything because of what they did to you. And you did not deserve it. You didn't have any animosity, any ill feelings, wishes, or anything for this person. You wanted nothing but the best for them. And was hoping that they was going to be good for your son or your daughter. And so they have to give up everything that they were doing. They have been defeated. This is your new beginning, your happiness, your joy, and you're receiving your connection with your divine feminine or your divine masculine. This belongs to you. It is set in stone. It is written, and can nobody change it. A lot of you are going to be getting a lot of surprise engagements at this time as well, if you're already with your divine feminine or divine masculine. But you're definitely coming into union with them very, very soon. And you have manifested this change. And your spiritual team is telling you to keep up the good work and keep on doing what they're telling you to do. You transform the situation very, very fast. This has caused you to receive fast changes. You are the master manifester, the high priest or the high priestess, a starseed chosen one. So it's time for you to move forward in clarity and in your power and authority. All right, illusion breakers, that is your message. I love you all. God loves you. Enjoy your day or night wherever you are. Enjoy your new beginning. I will talk to you all soon. Peace be with you.